What's up, y'all? Perk Boy at it again with another beat. Today we're gonna be going over like emotional melodic shit for like Toosii, Lil Durk, you know, pianos mostly, you know, that type shit. If you don't already, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, cause it helps me a lot. I'm trying to grow my channel and shit. So, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right. So, first thing that we want to go over here is usually these beats are at a slower BPM. So like right now I'm pushing 100 right here. Just because like oh shit. Just because that's like the slower the melody, like the more I guess the more space you have to work with and like create bounce and shit in it and like really like mess around and really like get into it deep. So usually it's somewhere 190s around there. So I'm at 100, and this beat is in F minor, just because, you know, F minor sounds really cool. Okay, so first thing that I did, I'm going to just break it down for you. Oh, shit, sorry, my bad. First thing that I did, I'm just going to break it down for you guys. So I laid out I always lay out the bass notes first. So I laid out, so I started at F, down to C sharp, down to D sharp, and then D sharp again. Well, actually, it wasn't D sharp, it was G sharp. And then, so what I did was, so, all I did was I started the chord up here, and then that top note, I dropped it down an octave, which put it down here. But when you like create your bass, you got to make sure that you don't use this note and that you use this note, because that was the note that you originally used, if that makes sense. So it was just a simple chord progression. Here, I can move this out of the way so you guys can listen to the chord progression first. So this is what it was first, and then I added the bass notes down here. Oh shit, I left that in. But yeah, so that's what I did right there, and then I added this top melody here and that little one there. So this is what it sounded like after I tapped all this stuff in. Let me make sure. So yeah, saucy. The only thing that I did, I'll show you guys. The only thing that I ever do is I put an EQ on it, and I barely take out these here. Dude, I don't even know what the fuck you could even call that. Anyways, but the high frequencies I usually like leave them there and then just bump them up a little bit. But yeah, and then the only thing that I do is I turn on I just go to Fruity Reverb, size all the way up, and then I throw the wet all the way up, and then I play with the knob until I feel that it sounds good. So that's how I do it. I don't do anything else to it. So second thing that I did is I used Creepy Piano. If you guys don't know what Creepy Piano is, it's free. It's a pretty cool VST. It's got like some cool pianos on it and shit. Pretty dope. It's low key sauce for real. I grabbed the Creepy Piano. And then all that I did was I just like the melody here, I just layered it with the piano one, and then it has like this preset has like a sort of like a cracking effect, and it just sounds like old vintage. So that's what I used for this. So I just layered it with this, and it sounds like this. So yeah, kind of hard, and then with both pianos laid on top of each other, it sounds like this. next thing that I did is I went into arcade. I'll show you guys which bank it was. Maybe, maybe not. What the fuck is this? It's like loaded, but not. Oh, what the fuck? All right, that's the preset right there. And I just wanted a saxophone. Like, I heard a saxophone on it, so I just went on there and I looked for one and I found this one. So this is what I came up with. And then the only thing that I did was this parametric EQ and then reverb, same method. So that's what I did for that. And then I heard vocals on it too, and I wanted vocals on it. So, oh my gosh, it's doing it again. So this is the preset bank that I used. And then I came up with this. Nothing too crazy. So just real simple. And then the last thing that I did for the melody was I grabbed this sub bass and my root notes, pretty simple. Percussion wise, this is where I got a little, we got a little different up in here. So the thing about these beats is that you want it to bounce. You want to, like, you got to be able to keep your head moving like the whole time. Because if you notice, that's what Toosii be doing on his beats. Like, they're beats that just constantly, it gets you going, you know what I'm saying? So the claps, you put them on every second and fourth, and it just creates that like normal and then hi-hats, it was a simple, just a two-step, and then with a little triplet in between, and then I broke it off on one of the bars, I think. Yeah, so at the end of the fourth bar, almost the end, I took it off, so I had like a little break, and then it kept going. And then another thing that I did that you guys can look at, I just panned them just by myself, and then it usually sounds a lot better because it goes from ear to ear, so it feels like it's bouncing left and right. I did add a snare, just a simple, I'll show you guys this, so like the hi-hat, the snare, and the clap just sounds like this. Next thing I did, I added an open hat, and the open hat really gives it that bounce that you're looking for. So you gotta be like, don't overwork it, but make it so like where there's pockets and it's needed, you put it in there, and you put it in so it gives it that bounce. Don't add percussion and extra stuff that you don't need, because a lot of times people want to add stuff just, you know, because they feel like if they don't add it, then it's not enough. But sometimes not adding it is the best thing you could do. So it's got like that bounce to it. And then the last thing that I did is I added this perk. Like really, really simple, like in the background. And then we got this 808 from Chop. I can't remember, they emailed me this. I forgot what I did, and I got all these 808s. They're pretty cool, I guess, but. And the 808 just follows the root notes of the original melody. So again, make sure you give it bounce. So yeah, just something super bouncy. And then all together the drums sound like this. Sound like this, my boy. just, you know, shit to like bounce. And then I added these risers here. But yeah, if you guys want to see me like actually make the beat like more in depth and everything, then comment below and I can do it. And like show you guys like the full like my thought process and how it looks like, because I know some people like to see like actually clicking it in and what goes down in somebody's head when they're doing it. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But yeah, right now I'm gonna just play the beat for you guys. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Expensive Percussion. As soon as I can edit these videos and shit like good, then I'll start like putting it on the video and stuff like that. But yeah, so right now I'll let the beat play, and yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video. That's it. If you guys want the beat, DM me and we can talk about it, work something out. Also, if you guys, I will be uploading the audio to this later onto my YouTube channel, probably after this video releases, maybe like a day or two after. If y'all make songs to this, make sure to tag me in them. I want to see what y'all make. Tag me in it on Instagram if you guys post it, and then SoundCloud too. Just put like prod by Expensive Percussion, and I can check it out and shit. So yeah, anyways, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.